What up, sports? Sports is first. I like it. I like it a lot. And you are the one and only. What the? I love it though. You know, I'm not gonna trip. You know, it's like, no one wants to see me right now. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, we're good. Get everything set up and shit. Oh, I just got back from competition, so I thought, you know, I'm gonna go live real quick. See what everyone's doing. Fuck, I need to put this gun out somewhere else. No one can see, right? Okay. Oh, that thing's fucking heavy. Ah. Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. What's up, everybody? Christopher Court says, what's going on there, buddy? What's going on? Not much. We're just trying to get 10 more subscribers today. Can we do it? I don't know. Why do you guys open the doors, you know? Those lurkers have to like and subscribe. So, Sports says, never mind. 3 says, that was fast. I know. I made a dumb choice yesterday. Well, what did you do? Sports, don't leave us in the wind. Chris says, wait, hold on. I just want to say I love your videos. They are very helpful, and yeah. Well, nice. I'm Christopher. I am glad they helped. I do have to put more informational ones out because I feel like the information I give out here, I could put it in the video content. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm fucking lazy. So, yeah. Sports says, probably because me a grant costs you a grant today. Storm says, are you bald? No, I do have hair. I cut it, I trimmed it today. It was a little more bushy, but you know, I was like, no, just do a little strip. So, yeah. I don't know if we can, says Sports. Okay. Like and subscribe, says 3. Sports says, sorry, yesterday, sorry. Well, what happened? Mel says, send some of that hardware this way. I will if you like and subscribe. Do that. I have more. There's more on the sides. There's more. You have to subscribe. You know, I can't just give it. You know, it's not my first drug deal. I got the clip stuck. In my TWC9. Oh. Yeah, that. When you do that can be a problem. I would love to help you with that, bro, but I can't. Because I'm here. But if I was there, I would help. I gotta load up while I'm doing this, you know. I got empty boxes that they didn't have a fucking garbage over there. So I had to bring the boxes home. 3 says hi. Say hi back to 3 and like and subscribe to 3 as well, please. That's my son's channel. West Side represent. I love it, Jay. Don't lurk, say hi. Double tap that screen to like and subscribe. I know it rhymes. I know I can make a rap tune out of it, but you know, Sports is not good. I'm sorry to hear, brother. Jess says, hi, y'all. What's up, Jess? Hiya, Jess. Chris says, I'm just curious. Do you only shoot pistols or do I do rifles too? I actually like rifles better. I like, if you're talking about competing, like in PRS, I haven't done that yet. I have a Tika T3X that is not ready for that yet. I have to put it probably into like a tactical chassis before I do that, but rifles, I fucking love rifles. It's just pistol P. All you see is pistols. My favorite rifle is actually, I have it laying down right there. That's my Ruger RPR. Look at that break. Look at that break. That is a fucking monster. That thing's chambered at 300 PRC. And then I'm going to start competing with the MP5 right there, the MP5K. That or the MPX. But I still have some of my guns aren't here. They're out and about, frolicking around town. Country Boy says, hey brother, much love to you. Hey, thank you, Country Boy. I send it right back, brother. Josh says, do you deliver overseas? Joshua, yes. So like and subscribe and we will work something out. Shaw Dog says, what's your favorite pistol on the wall? I like them all, but my favorite right now is my Staccato XC. Not because it's the most expensive build. It's because I shoot that during competition. So I have to like it the best right now. Do you have other guns that shoot better? Yeah, probably. But yeah, I'm right now competing with that. Today I shot the Demolitia for competition. I'm going back to the Staccato. I just have to. There was multiple issues competing today. Let's see. Josh says, hi, what's up, Josh? Chris says, favor. I got a 243 Remington bolt action. If I send it to you, do you think that you could do some work to it? What do you need done to it, Chris? I guess, because when you send stuff like that, I'm not sure if it has to go through an FFL or not. I think it does, but I'm not 100%. So it depends what you want done to it. I love working on bolts. They're just fucking awesome. And I'm pretty sure your thing is a monster as well. Jess says, sports. Well, why did you put a clip in not a magazine? User error, maybe? Negra shows cat, rainbow. Armory says, I will inform the FPI, Federal Pussy Investigators. I don't know what that means. But yeah, please do. Let them know. And maybe you can tell them to like and subscribe to Pistol Pete as well. I need it. I need the subscribers. I'm trying to get to 10K fast. And every day I lose about 5 subscribers because of YouTube. You guys can offset that if you like and subscribe. Three's laughing. I don't know why. She's just a laughing bunny. That's my honey bunny. She likes to laugh. Okay, done. Thank you, Josh. You're the man. It's time to like and subscribe. I love doing that. Are those guns real? Fortnite, yes, they are. Chris says, I needed it sighted in at 200 and I need the bolt polished. You want to polish the bolt so it slides better? If that's the case, I don't polish bolts. They take way too fucking long. So yeah, I'm sorry. I couldn't polish the bolt. Sighted in is easy. I could sight that in all day long. And I'd love to sight it in. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it to you to send it to me to sight it in. I'd make a video on it, 100%, and I'd give you a shout out. But I don't know if you can send that to me because I'm not technically a company. I don't know. We can figure it out. But I would love to sight it in for you. Jess says, hold up, gunsmithing now. No, definitely not. I do my own gunsmithing, but no, I'm not. No. Sup, people? What up, Tim? Gang, Tim. It's time to like and subscribe. I'm just reading what 3 put down, so it's not Tourette's. Hi, Tim. Gang says 3. Croissant says, what's your everyday carry? Well, it would be my custom SIG 365 right there, or my Glock 47, which is right there. Both are rocking in the Ramjet. I don't know if that's a good idea. I've shot without ears on with comp guns, and it rings a little. But it's badass, you know. Let's see. Hey, 3, how are you? Says Tim. 3 says, Tim, just spending my time shopping. I know, I need to get on to what's it called? Amazon, because they're doing that Prime Day right now. But I'm here with you. Sepbin says, real background gun. Yes, they are real. 3 says, yes, real. Nothing wrong with that. I am working, says Tim. And Tim goes, what? What? Cool, says Sep. Robert, what's up, Robert? He says, Robert, love weed, CS. He changed his name. Robert, what's going on, brother? Chris says, where are you at, like, state? I don't tell here. So, yeah, if that's something you're really thinking about, you'd have to email me. But I don't dox myself on live. 3 says, oh, Tim, are you a nighter? Sep goes bang, bang. Sep, you need to put bang, bang, bang. Because if there's 3, I will go bang, bang, bang. See, it's just a bang, bang, bang. Oh, there it is. 3, bang, bang, bang. She put it up there, see? Tim says, the great state of Brazil. Yes, I'm in the great United States of Brazil. Geronimo says, what do you think about Bursa? It's budget. It's budget. Oh man, that Bursa that looks like the PPK. That's kind of a piece of shit. But it goes bang. If you buy something like that and you have it running, hats off to you. But buying something like that, like, has a really long trigger pull. I don't know. If you want to get one, get one. The higher end Bursas are nicer, but it's still a Bursa. It's like, I don't know. I can't think of an analogy, but it's like, nah. I would save some money, get something of a better quality and maybe better customer service. So if something happens to it, they'll take care of you. But I'm not saying that if you spend a lot of money on a gun, that it will run. I have high-end guns that fucking break all the time, but I shoot them a lot. And if you get something like a Glock or a Smith & Wesson, you'll be a little more better with that. But I have nothing against Bursa. I read all the comments if you're here, so like and subscribe. I'm just trying out where that was. Oh, fuck. You guys are so fast. Calm down. Calm down. Let's see. Fuck, where was that? Bang, bang, bang. Great. Okay, there it is. Jess says, length machines are your friend when polishing bolts. High grit, wet sandpaper is the easiest way. Yeah, I'm not. If you guys want to do it, I can't do it. Tim says, yeah, I'm a night shifter too. Hi 3 says Robert. Hello, Ukraine, says Sep. Well, Sep, did you like and subscribe? Carson says, love that green texture. Thank you. It's a very, very costly gun. So it has the Icarus grip, the Norso slide, ramjet, all M Carbo upgrades, and then, you know, the obvious like the light and the Trichicon. So yeah, it was a very expensive build because that was an FCU. I just bought the FCU and I just built it out the way I wanted it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sore and tired. After I compete, it's like I gotta catch my breath because it's like I'm running around and then I'm breathing all that stuff in. So I'm sorry if I do that. I'm tired. Let's see. Hi Robert. Tim says I'd like to go to Days at some point. Yeah, I mean, I hope you get it then, Tim, if you want it. Sep says you like Ukraine. I think that's a question. And I will say I like everybody, okay? Yeah, Tim, I rotate, so it sucks booty. Tim says, yeah, but especially rotating. Jack says, what's your favorite out of all of them? Well, right now, we're going to say it's the Staccato XC. Like I said, people, I built that out. That's like a Terran Tactical XC, and that's the gun I compete with. But realistically, I love all my guns. And I shoot them all. I'm not those people that just buy the guns and don't shoot them. I actually shoot them all proficiently. Am I better with other guns than others? Yeah, 100%. But if I picked up any one of those, it's gonna be a hole. You know, well, if it's the better gun, it'll be a hole like this at 15 yards. You know, maybe like this average at 15 yards, depending on the gun. Let's see. Below average Jack, what's up, brother? He says algorithm boost powers activate. Please. YT doesn't like me. I think everyone knows that, and I don't know. That's okay. I got you guys here, and we are gonna get 10 more subscribers today in a few hours. Usually it's hundreds, but not anymore. I fucked up, and no one listens to me about what not to do on live, and I'm not gonna preach it anymore because no one listens. So yeah, I'm not preaching what not to do. Tim says, yeah, I bet, especially rotating. Jack says, what? Oh, I read that. 3 says, yeah, I do 4 weeks of days and 2 weeks of nights. So not terrible, but sucks. Hi, Bod. Oh, yeah, below average Utah dad's Bod. I like it. You win says, Chinese, ching, 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 chong, chong, chong. Characters. I don't know what that shit means. So you can leave that out. I am a full-blooded American that has Oriental skin. I don't understand that stuff. Chris says, can you send me your email? Chris, it's on. It's in my bio. If you go to my bio, all my information's there. You can get my email. You can email me there. Or you can Instagram me. I'm not good on checking the Instagram. But if you have an Instagram and you want to talk to me, you can do it there as well. Oh, and 3 puts it right there. Josh says, can I have a gun? Yes, but you have to subscribe. 3 says, ni hao. This is not bad with that, the 2 weeks of nights though, but yeah, straight days would be nice though. Josh, no, says 3. You win says, are you from the Yakuza? Fucking right! Thank you! Thank you, you win! Finally! Someone realizes that I'm a Yakuza. I get like, oh, are you Mexican Mafia? Are you Triad? Like, no, I'm Yakuza. God, thank you. This it's only nice because it gives me a break from daytime craziness. Kevin says John Wick would be proud. Yes, he would. He would be very proud. 3 says like, subscribe. Kevin, please like and subscribe as well. Kevin Rodriguez, I would greatly appreciate it. We're just trying to build up, and you guys can help me get there. I can't do it by myself. 3 says, like and subscribe. Tony says hi. What's up, Tony? Welcome. Welcome to Pistol Pete Worldwide. I am your late night stream king, people. If you haven't met me yet, that's because YT closes the door slightly on me. And they open it, let you guys creak in, and I have to catch you guys before you leave. I'm the late night stream king. 3 says hi 3 times. Christopher Court says, I am very, if I had to take a guess. That is a very pricey gun within the $2,500-$3,500 range. That, yes, that $2,500 is what it cost me to build that. And I didn't know that. I was just piecing it together, you know, piece by piece. I got the pieces, I was ordering it, and then I put it together. I'm like, holy fuck! I could have put another Staccato instead of that gun. Would I have done that? I don't know, maybe. It's a beautiful gun, but yeah, I think you know what I mean. Kaiden says, I subscribe for you and like. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Engel Races says, what's up, wild man? America! Not much. I just got back from competing. I'm tired. 3 says, Kia says, can I have a gun? Well, if shit hit the fan and like we had some kind of government breakdown and it was just anarchy, yes, because you're a subscriber. Come over here, I'll get you. I get you all. You know, but we would make our own nation called the Pistol Pete Worldwiders. And I'm your emperor, Pistol Pete, and you guys would be my generals. And then, yeah, we take over. But that has to happen. Or like a zombie apocalypse, you know, something stupid like that. I got you guys. How did I do it? I like this better. Because I have trigger fingers, so I can't really bend this finger right. So, it hurts. You know, they go like this. Three says hi, no Caden. Chris says, how do I go to your bio? I'm not familiar with that. Christopher, I literally put it in the chat. It's in the chat now, Chris. Look at 3 Fighting's comment. It's right there. And it's right there again. Tim says, do you carry the 43X MOS for Ramjet? No, because I don't have it, Tim. I got rid of my 43X. I didn't like it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it. But with that Ramjet, holy fuck, does it change everything. I'm telling you, with all my Ramjets, I got 3. I think 3. 2 I can see. It is bar none. I have a lot of compensators, and they're in boxes, in bags, because they fucking suck. The Ramjet for the 43X, trust me, it's a lot of fucking money though. It's $400 for that motherfucker. But man, does it change everything. It's like night and fucking day. Watch my video on it. It's crazy how good that Ramjet is. No one believes me until they shoot it. And then they come back, piss me, you're right. You know, oh, man, thank you. I don't advocate shit that I don't believe in. Because then you guys will come back and Pistol Pete said this. Fuck that dude. Fuck that Oriental. Not when I tell you something's right. It doesn't happen. Ingo says, Rush Hour 2, fucking right, but Jackie Chan has hair. And I'm not black, so I can't be Chris Tucker. So I'm assuming I'm Jackie Chan. Which is cool. Jackie Chan kicks ass. I'm more of a Jet Li guy, but yeah, whatever. All Orientals look the same. MTV says, I seen you were Japanese right away. See? I knew it! Ingo says, let's talk pistols. Let's go. We can talk whatever you guys want. It's time to like and subscribe, people. That's what 3 said. Sig, what's up, brother? Gang, brother. Here we go. What's up, brother, man? And Pistol Pete lovers, it's time for emotional damage. Bang, bang, bang. Laugh out loud, laughing face. That's what Tim said. I'm just reading. I read all the comments. Bang, bang, bang. Says 3. You win says, what is the price of casual 9mm pistol? That's hard to say. That could be anywhere from, like, if you want to go to average, I would put it around $600 or $700. But you know, there's obviously one way cheaper and ones that are astronomically higher. Astronomically higher. I was like, how do you say that word? There we go. Chris says, well, you and John Wick will become friends. He would love you very, very much. Chris says, hi. I love John Wick. Like I said, I am Baba Yaga. I am Baba Yaga. I wouldn't put this on my neck if I can't shoot. You know? Tony says, hi. Drop him, what's up? He goes, bang, bang, bang. 3 says, hi, drop. Tara, what's up? Tara? Damn, Tara. Where have you been, my dancing queen? She goes, what up, fam? Didn't know you were our new emperor. Hey, you guys are all my generals. Drop him says, hey, peeps. 3 says, hi, Tara. Hi, Tara. Everyone say hi. Kevin says, TTI Pit Viper or nothing. Right. I agree. I fucking agree. The Pit Viper, or for me, it'd be the Sand Viper. Because I like that FDE bronze they did right there. But yeah, I'll go Pit Viper. I don't care. Drop new video out of your fave pew pew. Tim says, I think the 43X is a bit small. It is. I mean, that's the purpose of it. It's smallness. A lot of people like that when they conceal. Mostly because I believe they have like the wrong holster. But you know, you carry what you feel most comfortable with. But yeah, that gun is different with the Ramjet. Robert says, I am planning on moving out of CA, Cali. Just tired of the politics here. What is a good state to move to? New Hampshire, Texas, Tennessee? Well, I know Arkansas and Texas have like the best gun laws. I don't want to say hands down because I'm not sure. So if you guys want to chime in, go ahead. 3 Eagles. Jeff says, Ramjet, Ramjet, Ramjet. Guns, says 3. And Jeff says he's always going on about the Ramjet because it's the shit. Drop, if you had a Glock or a SIG, you would know what I'm talking about, but you don't. You have just Canics. So, I think you need to step your game up. Drop. These kids are going cray-cray. I know I can hear them. Tim goes, Pete. Goodness, says Drop 'em. 333. A lot of it's going on. Laughing. Are you Jackie Tucker? Oh my God, it could be a blend. Drop 'em's onto something. Jackie Tucker, here we are. Thank you, Drop. Australia says, let's talk about 3D pistols so I can securely have some. What's up, Australia? Thank you so much for the super, brother. You almost became the stream boss because of that. Look at that. You knocked off a lot of life off that guy. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, the 3D printer stuff, you know what? I'll say this. If it's legal in your state, okay, I want to start off with that. That's the disclaimer. If it's legal, make sure that you use good filament for that frame. Because if you don't, that thing's going to crack or bust on you. Trust me. So don't buy the cheap filament and use the good shit. If it's legal. Tara, so many new videos out. Australia says hi. Robert says, just ordered my bar STO barrel extended 3-port for my Kimmer 1911 10mm. Supposedly the business. I've seen those, Robert, and out of a 10mm, I can't wait to hear about it. I can't wait. 3 says videos is short. Drop says, oh really? 3, I didn't see that comment. Drop, yes, your favorite. Which gun? It's a short. You gotta check it out. Give me one, then I'll have one left alone. With the Ramjet, right? Pat says, what's up, Viet Cong? What's up, Pat? Gang. Hi, Pat. Drop says, okay, what am I looking at for exactly? Chris says, what kind of revolver is that behind your left shoulder in caliber and on the wall? That is a Chiappa Rhino, chambered in 357. That's the shit. Maybe I'll take it out next range trip and do some more videos on it. But that gun is the business. Pat says, we speak English here. No spamming. He'll get to you. No political bullshit. Everything you see will not be touched. YouTube no like. They are real. Don't be stupid. Be nice. Let's have a great time. Gang. That's what Pat said, so just listen to the man. Hard Life. What's up, brother? He says, sup, ball. Welcome back. Drops his English. He just dropped a short like an hour ago, and it has like 1,000 views already. Thomas says, hell of a collection behind you. Thank you, Thomas. Thomas, if you like and subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it. You could become a Pistol Peter and help us grow. Like the Great Wall of China. But you guys wouldn't be the bodies in the wall. You guys would be the soldiers. Job says, so I can't see it till tomorrow. Why? You should be able to see it now. A short shit? Yes. No, it's up, Drop. Kevin says 500 Magnum, never leave home without it. If you're carrying a 500 Magnum out of like a 6-inch barrel, you're a fucking gangster. Moving on. I'm not green, says Drop. You don't have, no, I didn't, that one I just, the videos that I've been recently dropping, most of them I just drop. Some of them I do the members only, but that one is not. Chris says, the other one behind you with the locks. Oh, that is a Dan Wesson 357. That's 357 as well. That one has like 3 interchangeable barrels. It was from the 90s, and Yeah, it's that's an amazing gun as well. Let's see. Members get it a day earlier than regular people? No. What if I make it that way? This one wasn't. Vivian says hi. What's up, Vivian? Welcome. Welcome. Like and subscribe, Vivian. Said hi back. Says drop. Thomas says, what is your straights tack driver on the wall? What is your straights tack driver? What does that mean, Thomas? I'm sorry. Said hi. Oh, wait, that's backwards. It's so weird when that comes up. Arabic person, I'm going to call. Says hi. What's up? At drop, I'm happy doesn't mean gay. Well, yeah. Australia says, I'm going to leave your live chat to watch some of your some videos of yours. No, Australia, don't do that. Stay here and then watch them after I leave. Brandon says, what's good tonight, all? Not much. I just got back from competing. I don't know what everyone else is doing. It all depends on if he wants to have it sit and YT does something to it. It's up for all to see now. Tornado Shark says, that's a lot of guns for one guy and girl. There's a girl in my life that shoots these guns as well. John says, Tara, what? Oh, you mean the bullet one? It says drop him. Tara says, drop, my bad. Oh, God. Hi, Brandon. It says 3. Drop says, okay, I got it. I'll watch it after this. Ivan says, what's up, man? Are they real or just a cool wall? They're real. They're very real. I shoot them all the time on my channel, so check out the videos. Check out the shorts. But most importantly, like and subscribe. So you know what we could do, guys? Just right now is I need everyone to double tap their favorite gun as fast as you can, and then watch what happens. If everyone does it at the same time, something happens. It's fucking awesome. 3 says, don't lurk, say hi. Double tap that screen to like and subscribe. I love that one. Tom says, this your straight shooter attack driver old saying as a target shooter. Oh, I mean that revolver? Yes. She's trying to confuse me, Pete. Ah! How does it feel, Drop? I'm always confused when I'm reading you guys' stuff. I'm like, who's talking to who? Thomas says, what is the most accurate pistol you have? If you're talking about like bench rest target shooting, that's hard to say. My Shadow 2? Even my... Yeah. I would say the Shadow 2 or my VP9 match is... Or that Rhino. Anything with a long barrel is going to be... Long barrel and a light trigger will be more accurate in general. There's other factors that run into it, but for me, for my guns, that's what it is. So, like, at we'll say like at 100 yards, because my eyes are bad. The VP9 match and the Shadow 2 are king. When I'm standing up and I'm just holding the gun there. If I'm bench rest shooting and I'm just, propped down, same guns. Same guns. Brandon says, hey, 3. Gang. Drop says, I like that one, Pete. Drop, I like you. Drop, we needed that Drop. We need Drop to let us know what design he wants. Terry says, funny story, my maintenance guy knocked on my door at 10 a.m. and I cracked the door open like I was crazy trying to go because to sleep, but he took too long and my mind went into a Western movie shot. Tara, I thought that story was gonna be a little different. Josh says, you born confused. I know. I think my mom took me and just went, and my head was like, You know, little Nicky when the guy had a titties on his head? He's like, yeah, that was me. Pat says, so before I could even take a video of the flamethrower setting, I just got an offer on my 5.56. I don't know if I could pass it up. Take a video before you get rid of it. Take a bunch of videos so you can cut it up and just make it cool. Ivan says, very nice, man. I bet you're sitting in your man cave, huh? Well, this is a war room. It's kind of a man cave. I do have a TV up right there. Yeah, it's a war room. So I even like and subscribe as well. We can do it. It's easy and it's free. Pat says, might have to make my first little short tonight in the hood. Pat, I can't wait to see it. Thomas says, VP9 versus Shadow. Wow. Yeah, but we're talking about accuracy. So when I was talking about that, I'm talking about just like shooting like at 100 yards. You know, but if you're talking about like running like a competition and you want to stack bullets, for my ability, I would think I would go Shadow. Well, actually, all of these right here, where my hand's covering, all of those. You know, bam, 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 and and it's stacking bullets. All those right there. All of these, maybe if I do a slower cadence, but yeah. So I guess it depends. Everywhere in STL is a shooting range, Piss Pat. Drops is longer the better. Oh, yes. In general, the longer the barrel, the more accurate the bullet will be. Pew, 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 says Tara. At Pat laughing says 3. Drop says, or the Super Ranger 22 might be the most accurate gun. Drop loves that gun, and he stands by it, and I appreciate that. So, damn, she good said hi. Damn, she good said hi. Pat says, laugh aloud, gotta get content right. Yes. So what you do, Pat, is take a long video. Like, have your friends just pan around you and goof around and do whatever. And then you can take that video and cut it up into many videos. Drop wants high point design. Oh, I forgot. The hood heater. Drop says, after he pulls up his big boy pants and gets his. I have mine. 3 says, yes, Pat, get it where you can. Tara says number 2. It was incomplete. On to the next. Laugh out loud. Randall says, would you suggest the copped M&P in the top left or the metal M&P on the bottom? So you can see that? Holy shit. Okay, they're the same gun. They're both the M&P 2.0 metal. They're both metal. This one is called the Competitor. So it has a slightly longer slide and barrel and slide, so it's a little more accurate. And the slide, believe it or not, being longer, is lighter than the other one because of how they shaved like the top. So if I held that gun this way, it'd look thinner. So it's not ported. I want to port it, but it depends on it's on its intended purpose. If you're gonna go compete this one, if you want to carry it, the other one, wherever that is on the wall. The other one, that one right there is, I probably have, that might have the most rounds to any gun I have. Because it's one of my oldest guns. Or oldest that I've shot a lot. And everything inside is polished because I shoot it so much. It has a very light trigger now. If you shoot a gun a lot, the trigger becomes lighter because the sear and everything and the disc connector, it rubs against each other. It actually polishes itself, but it takes a fucking lot of rounds. So carry this one competition. It has a magwell on it. It's a little harder to conceal, but you can use that as a conceal too. Because it doesn't have a light trigger. I've took the top of that and moved it around. It's the same. Pat says, did you hear I've talked about the Block 26X enough? It's in his prototype Sage and Glock. Really? Still need to finish building mine. Glock is making one? Pat, are you fucking around? Because that's the shit if they are. Glock 26X, is it 9mm? He's putting it together. It's not an actual gun yet. Damn, she good says, I'll take that advice as well. Just started posting as well. Yes, what you do is just, candid videos are the best. Like, especially when you're being real and being yourself. If you try to take a video and you're sitting in front of it, okay, what do I say? And you got a script. Yeah, that works out if you can do it well, but it's always best if just yourself and you just take candid videos and just cut it up. Pat says, shit, I'm just going to blow down a few megs and skirt out the hood, not a place to hang around. Pat, be careful, brother. Drop says, you're Super Wrangler. I know, Pat, or drop him. Please send me a Super Wrangler so I can review it on my channel, and I will give you a shout out. And yeah, we can make it happen, Pat, or drop him. Please send it to me. I want to shoot it. Bass Pro says, stop by really, really quick. I gotta wake up early in the morning. If you read this or see this, you have big balls, 2 mounts, sober. What's up, Bass Pro? Welcome. And congrats. You're gonna be 3 months sober soon. Very soon. Jeff says, okay. Pat says, what's above that? It looks like a fancy nighttime toy with a gold tip. Pat, you gotta be more specific. Yeah, I did put more guns up, so you gotta be more specific. Let's see. Red Eye says, what other hobbies are you into? Nothing. My kids, my family is my other hobby. So it'd be this and that. I don't have I used to play pool a lot. I don't do that anymore. I bowled. I'd stop doing that. It consumes me. It's a job. YouTube is a job when you do this, especially when you're editing. So it's just this and my family. Just a tip, says Drop. Laugh out loud. Tip. You guys got golden tip. A lot of tips here. What is a tip to tip? We'll see. It's a soft tip. Mom man says, new revolver, question mark. Exclamation mark. I don't know. I don't know what to be looking at. Drop says, his future Super Wrangler 252. Is that? No, it's 22, right? But anyways, I don't know. I need you to send me one. Pat says, yes, Glock leaked it. Nice. 1,074 days till I can be a mod. Bay Fuzo says, that a green screen? No, it is real guns. SG says, you heard about them FRT triggers? Yes. FRTs are awesome. They're essentially turning a gun into a machine gun. No lie. They're very fun to shoot. It's $200, says Drop. I know, Drop. I'm not rich. Pat says, and it will be a 9mm, but they right doing it like me because I'm doing it copped with the 19 frame. They're just adding extra length to the grip. Nice. That's cool. Just go get it, says Drop. Hi, Mom. You know how much ammo that is, Drop them? It's a lot of ammo. Mom says, hi there. Thomas says, do you have any experience with force reset triggers? I do. Ask away the questions. Yo, that's fire. Real Leaguey. Real Leaguey, like and subscribe. There's a lot of fire content as well. Pat says, I don't think it's a gun laugh allowed about the gray and black MP. Oh, it's a war room. Look. I forgot to show that. I have it up. I got to move everything. I'm cleaning the room. You can see my competition belts are gone. I'm going to put those somewhere else. And I'm going to put more guns there, or swords, or lightsabers. Yes, I said lightsabers. Any kind of weapon. Where am I? I read that. I'm stuck. I want another carry gun, just don't know which one. Tim, you text me all day about it, brother. or ask here. Robert says, hey Google, play I Want by Group X.
Alright, playing Group 10, Arabian Rap Sensations on YouTube Music.
Robert, is this right? It said Group. We'll see. Robert, let me know if this is right. Wow, that revolver. Thank you, Ruby. Silver. Mom says the silver one, not the Chiappa. Oh no, I've had that. That's a 357. Laughing at some sucker 250. Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, drop him. Australia says hi. What's up, Australia? He's still here. I love it. He did get a new revolver. I don't think you can see it. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, drop. I forgot. I got a badass revolver. Hold on, let me catch up. What do you need so many guns for? I collect them, Rajas. That's all. And I'm a competitive shooter. It's a 22 LR. Yes, it is. Nathan says hi. So what? So what? What's up, my Orient friend? All love. Double hash brown. What's up, brother? I hope this is the song. Raja, he couldn't make up his mind, so he keeps buying it all. Oh, the swords. That's what it is. Long and black. Yes. Ruby says, if there's a zombie apocalypse, what weapon will you choose? So I would choose my sword. Because my son said, he asked me, he's like, what would you, he asked the same question. I'm like, a gun. He goes, no, Dad, you wouldn't use a gun because if you do, it's loud and more zombies will come. And I'm like, oh. He's like, use a sword. I'm like, oh. So I bought swords. My son is very smart. With a gold tip. It says, Pat, it drops says, you say sabers? Sabers. Lightsabers. Like, vroom, vroom. I have lightsabers. Long and black. I know. You guys are just, oh God. Thomas says, you should look up Freedom finger triggers for MMP. Do it. Thomas, I have. I am in a state where I can't have them. So if I could, I 100% guarantee you I would have a Freedom trigger in one of my MMPs, if not all. If you guys don't know what a Freedom trigger is, it's a FRT for your MMP. Essentially, it's not, but essentially it's like having a switch legally in your MMP. It's just, humans are ingenious, you know, they do. They find any kind of loophole, and I'm okay with it. 3 needs some attention, apparently. Why do you say that? Tim says, laughing, drop always. Tim says, Pete, 3 needs attention, big boy. I know. Moments, okay, night, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow for the countdown. I don't think this is the right song. Good night, Mountain. Later, Mountain. Double Hashbrown says, a better question would be, where are you going to set up base camp in a zombie-infested world? Double Hashbrown, come on. Right here. We'd make a new nation around the block, and then we would expand it. I'd be your emperor, obviously, and it'd be the Pistol Pete Nation. It would just, yeah, it would be, right here would be the safest place in the world. Ruby says, I had the same reaction. Oh. Jabba says, blades do get dull, though, so then what? They won't get dull. They are Hattori Hanzo blades. They will not get dull. Jabba says, hey, you don't live in a state, you live in the United States of Brazil. I know. So in this state of Brazil, yes, I cannot have them. I'm not interested in it. Just ain't for me. Good job, Drop. 3 says, I think the first song ended. I think it did. Drop likes this weird stuff. I'm just kidding, Drop. Hey, Google, stop music. Drop was always trying to get a freebie. 3 says, it's time to like and subscribe if you're just joining in. That's what we're doing. YT did close the door, though. I think we're at like 25, 30 people in here. They just shut it. They're like, fuck this. Tim says, crossbow Be good for zombie. Yes, I do. I do think so. Like Rambo. Like Drop would be walking around with a bow and arrow. And I'd be walking around with a dull sword. Still stabbing zombies though. Dull or not, it's going in their head. Don't tell them. Three's laughing. Ruby says, what is the oldest weapon you have? It is a Husqvarna model 1907. It's called or something. 1911. I'll put it on the wall. And it was made in 1919. It's a 380. Let's see. Drop says P38. Oh no, it's not. P38 is not the oldest. That's the second oldest. Drop says he ruined it again. I know. That's what I do, people. I ruin things for Drop 'em. Because Drop 'em needs ruining. He hates everything except for mechanics. And we're gonna ruin stuff for him. We're gonna make his night. And then he's gonna get a shirt that says Hood Hita with the high point, his favorite gun. Tim's laughing. Katay says, is that a chainsaw? Husqvarna? Yes, it is. It is a chainsaw. You're correct. But before they made chainsaws, they made guns. Look it up. Don't they make mortars? They do. They make mortars as well. But they don't make guns anymore. This is like way back in 19... Type in Husqvarna 380. And tell me what year it was made. I'll put it on the wall tomorrow. It's been on the wall before and it just sits there. No one says anything about it. So I'm like, yeah, fuck this. Put this away. So yeah. Drop says arrows are way more expensive than $3. That's okay. Drop, you can just go there and take the arrow back out of the zombie's head and use it again. Husqvarna, yes, Contagion. Ruby says that's awesome and it still works. It does. It does work. Damn, I don't know. Yeah. And then, I mean, I have one for, like, where's my Nazi gun? The Nazi gun's right there. So that's from 1944. Then I have a little 380. God damn it, babe. Why did you show me that? Oh, where is it? That one. It's from 1974? I forget when that one was made. But those are on my own. I'm not an old collector. I just have a few. Red Eye says, ever done night vision shooting? I have not. I don't have nods. I would love to. I think it'd be fun to do that. Hog shooting with nods. He's going to invite him to... What the fuck, man? Why do you text me that? That's just ruining everything. God, fucking pussy. What crazy says? Thomas says, yo, Amazon has some super good deals on head shavers. Got one for $38, regular $250. Bald brother. Wow. Oh, the Prime deals? I know. I gotta go watch it. Remington made a lot of stuff too, like sewing machines. Yeah, there's a lot of companies that just have made other stuff before, what they are now. Fly Fisher, what's up, brother? He says, what's up, Pete? Hi, 3. Hi, hey, everyone, gang. Tim says, don't Singer sewing machines make guns? I think they did. I don't think they do anymore. I could be wrong. Double says, do you have a musket? No. And if I get my hands on one, I will get one. I will take it. And I'll put it on my wall. But I don't have one. Drop says, I don't know. 3 says, button! Who says, wow, that weapon's worth a lot. I don't think it is. You talking about the Nazi gun? That's maybe... I could be wrong, but between 1,000 and 1,500. But I'm not sure, because mine is all original, and on those guns, there's 3 serial numbers. The frame, the barrel, and... slide. I think there's one on the slide. And all 3 of them match, so... Yeah, it's hard to find them where they're matching. 3 says, oh, me so solly. No musket. Nope, not yet. Do you have a Vespa? No, I don't. Contagion. I thought about it before, but no, I don't have one. And I'm caught up. Let's see where we're at. 9694. We need 6 more subscribers and we'll be at 9,700. I'm a little down and out today, so God, I can't believe it. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, I'm just talking to myself. I'm venting. Okay, you just listen to me vent. Like, this shit is so fucking... Oh my God. It just makes me not want to do this anymore. Like, I don't want to do YouTube anymore. It's fucking ridiculous. All right. Back. I know Vespa. He's a nice guy. Vespa was originally designed as recoil-less artillery carriers. Yeah. They're like motorcycles. So, yeah. And they're old school. They're very old school. Drop says, yeah. Thomas says, SRO or aim point acro. Again, that depends on, they're two different, they're totally different. Like, the acro is actually for, you know, people that are going to carry it and they want this shit to work under extreme conditions and things like that. The SRO doesn't do that. The SRO is competition. That's a competition dot. If you're carrying an SRO, you're just doing it to floss it. It's not the smartest thing to do. It easily breaks under pressure because it's a round window. The acro will work everywhere compared to that. But the acro's window is like half the size. It's like this. And the SRO is like that, you know. So, yeah, I have them both. On my Glock is an acro because if I carry that, and shit were to happen, and I was in the tunnels in Vietnam and, you know, jungle fighting, I want the acro. SRO is what I use when I compete. It's on most of the guns that are my competition guns. Ruby says, what do you recommend not doing when you buy your first gun? Ooh, that's a good one. What do I recommend not doing when you buy your first gun? Don't buy a gun because your friend tells you to. Especially if that friend has one gun. Oh, go buy a Glock. You gotta get a Glock. Or go buy a Canic. You gotta buy a Canic. And he only has one gun. Or he's a fanboy. Be careful because they will push you to buy what they have. And that's stupid because what they have might be for them. Or they bought it because of a rap song or something. You know, they don't know. You have to go and test out a few of the guns that are the size you want. So, for example, if let's say you like a full-size gun and it was an M&P 2.0, then go shoot a Glock 17. You know, shoot guns of similar size, see what you like, but don't let someone push you into buying what they've got. Because most of the time, I've seen it, they'll be pushed to buy something that's not good for them. 3 says, what the wrong, PD? But you know what's wrong. Come on. You know what's wrong. Drop says, pointing it at anyone, looking down the barrel. Yes, all of that should be known already. It should be, you know, yeah. Jeff says, don't be a felon when buying your first gun. Laugh my ass drop. Putting your fingers on the trigger. Yeah, that's all safety. That you should know before you buy the gun. Yeah. Pat says, why, Pete? What's up? Nothing. What is going on? Nothing. Jeff says, you look down barrels, asking if it's airsoft. I look down barrels. Jeff looks down barrels, asking if it's real, says drop them. Contagious says, yep. Keep your booger hook off the bang switch. We speak English here. Look what Pat said. No spamming. He'll get to you. No political bullshit. Everything you see will not be touched. You two don't like. They are real. Don't be stupid. Be nice. Let's have a great time, gang. Just as Pat. Hey, dude, did you see the short Pistol Pete posted? Stretching with guns in your hand. Flagging everyone in the room. That's what not to do. Tara says, I'm here for the party and the talk-ish. Yes. I swear that is an MK19, but someone said it's a 50 cal. Wait, what are you talking about? Thomas says, good night, fellas. Good night. Thanks for the advice. Good night, Thomas. Double Hatchwell says, not looking down the barrel is a good advice. Good night, Thomas. That is stupid, says Drop. Pat says, adjust the pretty pink pointy? Yes. Yes. Are you talking about the video? Yes. Jeff says, I agree. That's the Super Wrangler 22. See? Drop, I need it. Oh, okay, so Drop, I don't know if you know that. Have you tried the FRT, says Ducka? Yes, I have. Let's just say I have a lot. And I've worked on them. They're very fun. If you put it in an AR in a 16-inch barrel, you're most likely 100% is going to need an H2 buffer. So get the H2 buffer. If that doesn't work, it's H3. That's the only thing you need to change. Let's see. Just do it, just says Pat. No, the mounted one where he's planning to shoot it, it looks like MP19. Oh, yeah, I don't know. That big-ass machine gun. You guys would know more than me. Pat says I've seen it, but I don't know what it is. The MK19 I thought shoots grenades or the ones that are close. I don't know. I didn't ask. No one was there when I was in that helicopter, so I was like, just take a video. So Pat, or Drop them. Do you remember that? Do you remember when I was talking about North American Arms way back during SHOT Show? It had some. I don't know if you've seen the videos on it. There were these little 22s with removable barrels, and you could put like a WMR barrel in there. I hope you remember that. Did he just say drop them? Start reading the next comment. Yes, I did. That connects is auto grenade launcher. Yes, drop. Yeah, I got it. I finally got it. It's right there. That one in the video where the guy that I shot at the best out of everyone he's seen, it's right there. It's so fucking cool. Look at that thing. It's so small. Yes, I do like my weird 22s. And that one is fucking awesome. I gotta do a video on it soon. But I have a video of shooting at SHOT Show. They have another one where it's like that, but the barrel's cut off, and you fold it. The grip, it folds into the grip, and you put it like a pocket knife. It has a little. It's like a pocket knife. You pull out, you open it, and then you got a little 22. I want to grab that one too. Let's see. Double Hash says, I have always wanted to ask, does Compensator actually make a difference in recoil? Yes, it does. But each compensator is different. So shitty compensators, you probably won't notice it, truthfully. But if you get a good compensator, you'll notice it. And a lot of people think that compensators give more accuracy. They don't. They don't. It just can't. There's no rifling. It is not a barrel. It doesn't make it more accurate. Trust me. What a compensator does, though, is reduce. Well, I don't want to say reduce, but it brings the muzzle back, return to zero faster. And how can you know that if you're only shooting bang? Bang. You don't really notice it. When you do notice is when you're doing double or triple shots. So you're like bang, bang, bang. You'll notice that sight picture is faster on return. Do you prefer Smith & Wesson or Colt more for revolvers? Colt. I love my Colts. I used to have I might get it back, the Colt Cobra. I haven't had it in years, but I have the opportunity to get it once again. And I love my Colt Anaconda. I do. I'm a sucker for them. But the Smith & Wessons are awesome. Like the 686, I think it is. 6.8, the 44. Great gun. The 3.26. I think it's a 3.57. I could be wrong. There's so many different numbers, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Smith & Wesson is awesome, but if I had to choose, I'd go Colt. But I think Colt is slightly more expensive. Just by a hair, though. Pat says, did you get one? I did. Hey, says Pat, it's a whittle. You were shaking like a leaf. It was hilarious. When? When I was shooting that gun in SHOT Show? Yeah, right. Oh, maybe because I was cold. If you're talking about when I was cold, yes. Yes, I was. Ducka says, thanks for the advice. Your stream is nice, bro. Subscribe. Oh, thank you, brother. I greatly appreciate it. 3 says, drop. It was freezing out there. I do remember now. Ducka gang. Yeah, it's winter level out. I know. Yes, I would. Yeah, we were bundled up. I thought you meant shaking like because I can't shoot. 3 says, drop. We learned now. Wear a jacket. No, next year, it's a winter jacket and scarf. In the fucking desert. I don't give a fuck. Pat says, a comp doesn't make the gun more accurate. It makes you more accurate. Well, return to 0 is faster with a comp. It doesn't make you more accurate. Because if you're not accurate and you have a comp, how can it make you more accurate? It doesn't. Because you're still going to be inaccurate when that sight picture comes back. Drop says, or later up like 3 minimum. Yeah, I think so. Drop says everywhere. Contagion says Colt Python. No, I've never had a Colt Python. I wanted all of them. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted the Anaconda, the Python, the Cobra, and the King Cobra. I think they call it. I think it's a King. The Cobra is a 38 special, and I think the King Cobra is a 357. So it's a Python, but it's a longer barrel, and the Anaconda is a 44. 3 says, drop. I was so warm the days before, so I went with super light sweater. That was a huge mistake. I know. Double socks. You know, it wasn't my legs. It was my fucking face. It was my face and my hands. You know, you're over there playing with guns. You're like, oh, that's a nice gun. Oh, can I shoot it? Yeah, it was, yeah. I know, babe, but like, I'm sorry, I'm talking 2-3. The point that, how do I say it? He was there and possibly collabing really irks my fucking nerve. Like, I almost ended the stream because it just fucking pisses me off so bad. Like, people don't see this? You gotta be fucking joking. Sorry. It's not an MK19. I don't know what it is. Drop says, yeah, here in Utah, you can just wait 15 minutes and the weather can be completely different. Yeah, that sucks. Ammo, what's up, Ammo? Gang, Ammo. He says, well. That's my man, Ammo, right there. Like and subscribe to Ammo. He never says it for me, but I say it for him. Whoa! The sand too, Lord! Drop says, yeah, wind blast does suck. What's up, little DJ? How was your live? I saw it real quick, but I had to leave. So I didn't say nothing. But yeah, I hope it went, you know. He says, yo, what's up? 3 says hi. DJ said, it's time! Drop says, I've been sandblasted so much. Ouch. You know, yeah. You know, I've never asked how to say that word. The balaclava. Is that how you say it? I've never known how to say that. For Desert Storm activities, I can see that. It's time! I don't know for what. Maybe to like and subscribe. Drop said hi back. 3 says, drop, there's sand in my lashes. Gritty eyes hurt. Yeah, maybe we'll go with those ski goggles and everything. I might just wear like one of my Mandalorian masks or Cobra Commander or something. I should go there to, you know, dressed up. Just ding, 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 ding. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm good to go. Like, holy moly. Little D says, yeah, I don't really get views while I'm live streaming. It's weird. You're just starting. When you start, it is very slow. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go back to my first live and see how bad it was. It was very bad. Iron Man. Wouldn't that be fucking cool? The only thing is that you can't see out of the eyes. Like, people think you can't see shit out of that mask. I think it's because they light up. But yeah, you can't. Like, I thought about doing a video where I'm shooting out of it. But yeah, nope. Maybe I'll do it, but you don't see the target. And I'll just make up sounds. But yeah, nope. I got like 16 at most. And 30 seconds later, there's 2. So like me. It happens here though, DJ. I only got like 9. It says 9 right now. And I had 20 something before. I used to get like between 100 and 150. But that was way back before I was monetized. So last night at work, 15 cars were broken into. Tonight we had a tornado go over the shop. I'm ready for a new job. Oh, God. Drop says, oh, really? Yeah, that's crazy. Pat, that sucks. I'm glad you're safe because you're talking to me. So, you must live in Tornado Alley. Be careful, brother. DJ says, it's time to like and subscribe, people, to Lil DJ. But Lil DJ, the people that are in here right now probably have subscribed to you. I don't have any new people in here right now. Oh, geez, Pat. You say ping, laugh aloud. Ping. Why do I say ping? Like you're hitting steel. Oh, yeah. Ping, ping, ping. I would do it. But I don't have a... You know what the funny thing is? My brother used to cosplay. And he used... Before they sold outfits, he would make them. You know, out of that foam or whatever. It would take him like 3 months to make an outfit. And he had an Iron Man one. A few of them. And they were fucking badass. He made one that had battle damage. And at the time, I was like, yeah, cool, whatever. I went to one of his little cosplay things, Comic-Con or whatever it's called. I'm like, that's cool, you know. Hot chicks in anime stuff. Cool. He sold that outfit. And I was like, fuck! Right when I want to wear it, you know, you sell it. So, that sucked. No, Pat says, I got a good video of the tornado from about 25 yards away. Pat, you're like one of those X game motherfuckers, aren't you? Just don't give a fuck. That's close as fuck. 25 yards? That's like pistol shooting. Like, I'm like, oh, 25 yards, that's not far. And you're standing by a tornado. I want to see it, Pat. Put it in Discord. Lil Jesus says, yeah, with the pretty eyes. What's that guy's name? Puss in Boots? Puss. You know what he's doing? Drop says, that would be hilarious. Okay, you know, we're going to do a video like that. Where I'm shooting. And I won't shoot at anything. And then I'll have someone go ping, ping. Drop him, was you at GunCon? No, he wasn't, because he would have saw me, and hopefully he would have said something to me. Continue says, smack some pots with a wooden spoon. Ding. Okay, we're gonna do something cool. Clip says, bro, your gun collection goes crazy. All I see is money. Clips Barber, there's more. You just can't see it. But like and subscribe, brother. Thank you. I think you'll like the content. I shoot all these guns on the channel. But yeah, please like and subscribe. No, says Drop. Why? Oh, okay. He said the way he says no is like no. No. That's how I see Drop. I'm saying it. Lil DJ says, oh, okay. Pat, was you at GunCon? No, he was not. DJ, I was. I know you were. Listen. I'll send it one sec. Awesome. Job says, we try not to think about the money clips. Yeah, we don't. We never think about the money clips. Don't do it. Don't. It's not good. It's actually, if you know, it's depressing a little. I wasn't there, DJ. DJ says, oh, okay. I'm laughing over here so hard. Wait, why? There's lots to laugh about. What are you laughing at? Drop him. What are you laughing at? DJ says, he's awesome. You must subscribe for a cookie. Yes. I have lots of cookies. I wonder if I broke 9,700. It's so slow. So slow. But I'm the Stream King. So we'll get there, people. You guys think I did it? Let's see. 96, what? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? 96, 95. We gained 1 subscriber since I said... YT, you just need to open the floodgates just for like 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes of the floodgates and I will make it work. People in here will make it work, I promise you. But you just have to... Bazin just sent the video into Discord. Drop says... Ping! Ping! No, I'm not fucking joking. I'm gonna do it. Wait, should I do it and shoot paper? Like over my, what do you think? Okay, so I'm thinking, I visualized it over my head, shoulder, right? And someone's over my shoulder and it goes bang, you know, I'll shoot like bang. And then ping, bang, ping. And it's hitting paper? What do you think? Oh man. This has been fucking content. I just hope it goes. This is why I'm crying a little bit right now. Oh my god. It is hitting paper. Ping. Oh, because this is bands and bands, stacks and stacks on hooks. Oh, it's an expensive hobby job. It is. It's very expensive. So yeah, if you guys want, send your supers in. I know there's only 6 of you here and you guys don't have money. I understand that. But we gotta get other people in here that do. No joke. Drop says, yeah, for sure. Continue says, guys, share the live. Drop says, see, it's hilarious. I know. So, I have a video of that, actually. What was it of? It was with the suppressor. What was the sound? So, I had a friend making a sound. What was he doing? I gotta find a video. But it was fucking... It wasn't ping. It was something else. It might have been really close to that. If we were... Fuck, now I gotta go through the shorts and find it. So, Drop, I already had something similar, but it wasn't ping. I don't think it was ping. It was something else on paper. Jacob says, hey, Pete! What's up, Jacob? Welcome back. Robert says, hi, I'm back. Because he was smoking. But that's okay. It's a safe place. Oh, man. I can't wait. I just... What's up, Robert? I hope you heard me that time. Yeah, I'll drop you. I gotta make time and I will go and do that because that is great. And I have to zero in my Prodigy and load up these bags. So I'll just do it while we're dead. So bang and then ping and show a pencil, poke the hole into the paper, then say ammo H. Oh my god, we are on to something. You guys are fucking awesome. So yeah. I'm sorry. So I'm doing the one that me and Drop are thinking of right now, right? But the next one I have to do it at outdoor range. And yeah, I think I'll shoot the gun, we'll do the ping sound, and then we'll pan over and someone's poking a hole, And then say, yeah, ammo ain't cheap. Oh my god, my back hurts. I'm doing good. We're just having fun thinking of new videos. And babe, if you're listening, please don't forget any of this. We gotta make it just like how we're doing it, because I'm fucking dying over here. Oh my god, that is fucking great, Contagion. He just rolling off what we're thinking of. But can you imagine? So I'll be shooting, right? And there'll be no bullets. It'll just be like bang, bang, bang. and then it'll pan over and I'll go, and then you'll see me poking holes, and then ping, 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 as I'm poking each hole. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh. What do you guys think? Would that be good? I don't know why that's so fucking funny. I just can see it. Oh shit. Okay, let me see. I'm crying. 44, what's up, 44? My main squeeze. Oh, wait, we're way up here. Bang, bang, bang. Ping, ping, ping. So no, Jacob says no more $200 for NFA shit. Hell yeah. Not what I fully wanted, but at least there's not that stupid extra shit cost. Right. I agree with that. However, I can't get approved for suppressor, so fuck them. Check out the Nader. Check out the Nader on the Discord. Okay, I will. Little DJ says guns. 3 says hey 44. Jacob is starting in 2026. I'm dying of laughter. Says drop him. Hello 3. 3 says that would be funny. Good luck keeping a straight face. I can't do it. I can you zoom in? I'm literally tearing up. I'm not fucking joking. I don't know how you guys are dying. This is so fucking great. Do not tell anyone what we're gonna do. We do not want someone to copy me. And people are gonna watch my lives, haters, and they will copy. They do. People come in here to watch and they copy what I do. I mean, imitation is the greatest form of flattery, but not when it hurts you yourself. So fuck that shit. Oh man, I can't wait. Yes. Yes. Don't overload your mags, okay guys? I think that's what happened when I went to compete today. I think I put, this holds 20, I put 21 in there. And I had a little jam malfunction when I was competing. And I had to fix it, and it cost me 4 seconds off my time. Fucking Christ. Just a word of advice. Oh, man. Woo! Alright. Let's see. Contagious says, you can do gun fu because it's not loaded. I could, yes. I would put a disclaimer in there because people like, they would hate. They'd be like, oh, look at this guy. They'll just hate in the comments. I'm like, you know what? I'm safe. You fucking moron. I'm not those fucking morons that jump on the cars and shoot at fucking the street, you know? I'm actually safe. We're just making a fun video. So sometimes I put a disclaimer in the beginning of the video. Job says I couldn't do it. I'll be like, bang, bang, bang. 44 says it's time to like and subscribe, people. But it's only subscribers right now. Said hi. He's laughing. Gang, gang, gang. Job, so am I. Funny as y'all's funny, says DJ. Jacob's a contagion. Pete knows gun kata. Yep, says Tim. Hopefully, Jacob, we get rid of the NFA. Drop says I can't freaking breathe, see? 3's laughing. Mr. Not So Means. Fiery says hi. What's up, brother? Mr. Not So Mean, are you a subscriber? If you're not, please like and subscribe. YouTube is opening doors on maybe some new people. I don't know. if you are new people, that's what you gotta do. I can't stop preaching it because people don't do it. They're lazy. They're lazy to go like this. Subscribe. And then I do it myself, but I forget to like people's streams. When I go to their streams, I'm like, fuck. I'll give them a shout out, you know, I'll go in there and say hi. And I'm like, oh shit, double tap. So please, if you haven't, double tap that screen. Just double tap your favorite gun. Chamber Flake says Contagion. Oh, wait, what do you mean? Go, what about the Chamber Flag? Contagion. Are you adding? DJ says hi. He says, I gotta take a piss. I'll be back. All right. Christopher says, yo, Pete, what's up, Christopher? What's going on, brother? How are you today? Contagion says, oh, God, all the guns aren't toys, so maybe not gun foo. I know. Right? There might be, We speak English here. No spamming. He'll get to you. No political BS. Everything you see will not be touched. YouTube, no like. They are real. Don't be stupid. Be nice. Let's have a great time. Gang. I almost got that memorized, Pat. But I know I'll fumble my words, so I like to look at it. There's like 100K on that wall. Can't laugh aloud. Contagion. What do you mean? Jacob says that's lowballing. Jacob, let's not talk about it. Let's not. Just don't talk about it. That's like a house. We don't want to talk about it. It hurts my feelings. Oh my God. We are evolving this idea. Guys, stop. Drop. I can do that in my backyard if it's a fucking water gun. Oh my God. We have water guns. I have a backyard. I have targets. I have a pencil. And I have a voice that goes bang, bang, bang. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, fucking Christ. I can't. I think it's going to be a water gun. I really do. But people might not watch it. I think it has to be a real gun. But I can still do it in my backyard. Because I'm not shooting anything. I'll just hold it up real quick. 3 would take the video. Oh God, it's on and popping now. I just gotta hope that no neighbors are outside. I'm like, what are you looking at? Laugh out loud. Wait. Chris is good. Good brother. Hope all is well. It is. It's going. I just got back from a competition. I didn't do well. I should check what I placed, but I can't because it's on the phone. I don't want to know. I'll post a video, but I'm not ashamed of when I do bad, and I'll post a video because maybe it'll help you guys if you guys start competing or are competing to not make the mistakes I did. Let's see. Laugh out loud to Jake. He says a water gun filled with napalm. Yeah, John Wick it up, Pete. I am John Wick. Continue says, oh my God, nah. Hard cut from water gun to waterman when pulling trigger. Water gun. But the pencil is great. Right? This poking the holes with pencils, that's just fucking genius. DJ says, I'm back! What's up, DJ? Yeah, I gotta think about it. Maybe I'll do different ones with the water gun. Nerf gun. Like it doesn't have to be one video. But yes. I forgot that since I'm not actually shooting the gun, I can do it anywhere. I can do it in here. Yeah, that's just fucking great. Ammo's expensive. That's just too funny. Jacob says he killed 3 men in a bar with a pencil. I love that scene. It's like with a fucking pencil. If you think about it, I don't know why they made. I love John Wick. I don't know why they made that so epic. Like he killed 3 men with a pencil. Like, did Joe Pesci do it in Casino? He killed one guy. Why could he could have killed two more? You know, he's just like, ah, you know, in the neck. I could see that happening. I wish they made the scene though, like a flashback. That'd be so badass. Or what they need to do. I know he's getting old, but there is you know, that face thing or what where you, the AI or whatever it's called. Have him still do it. If they want to make a little younger, they can. Or a lot of makeup. And do a prequel of when he did that. It would be so nice. So epic. What? How do you say your name again? He said, "Yay, Baldy!" I forgot. He told me yesterday. What's his name again? He said, "Just call me this." Remember? The weird character guy. I don't want to call you that anymore. What do we call the weird character guy? Use a yeet cannon and a squirt gun that looks close in one video. Wait, use a yeet cannon and a squirt gun that looks close. That looks close to the yeet cannon? I don't have one. Job says, said hi back to you. Jacob says, I have an express pass to hell. I'm on the highway to hell. Well, I mean, there's a highway for it. Pat says, Squiggles, what is your name? Yeah, no, he's been in here before. He was here yesterday. And he's been in here a couple times recently. He's a subscriber. But I keep calling him Weird Character Guy. Oh, yeah, it's just called Squiggles. Should we just name him Squiggles now? I think it's Squiggles. Pat, you just renamed Weird Character Guy into Squiggles. Alright, Squiggles. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I'm so tired. Highway to hell, says Jacob. I'm on the highway to hell. I am too, but I have a war room. I'm not scared. Jacob says, I've been absent. Adulting sucks. Hey, Jacob, it's all good. Hey, life before Pistol Pete. It's all good. I understand. I don't want to take away from your life. So, but thank you for showing back up. You know, I greatly appreciate it. It shows love. So, Squiggle, yes, Squiggles for the win. Yes, the one and only Squiggles that's allowed. Yes. There's other Squiggles that come in here that are allowed, Pat. Sometimes they end up here and you don't know. So yeah, if someone comes in here as Squiggles, mods, if you're in here, don't delete them, please. I'm okay with Squiggles because I've turned them into subscribers and I need them. Time for a new back, Pete, and couch. I know, I'm trying to sit straight. It hurts. It fucking, oh fuck, oh god. Okay, here we go, hold on. Wow, okay. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, I was just reading a text. I hate adulting says 3. Contagious says top. Be honest, the Yeet Cannon looks like an old school 99-cent squirt gun. It does, actually. Jacob's always Pete. Love our talks, laugh aloud. Pat says, tell them to translate to English. That's what I do. I try to. Yes, I try to. Adulting sucks, like Dr. Jong says. Gay. Most of the must have got the results to Compensator. Yes, I took 10th place. I took 10th. Not happy with 10th place, but whatever. I fucked up, so fucked up a lot. I think I put too many rounds in the mag, so that cost me. Yeah, there's another one. Hold on. Yeah, I got the results, that's all. I'm kind of pissed, so whatever. Pat says, holy shit, oh, what did you see? What did you see, the tornado video? No, I saw the results of my comp. Okay, now I'm recovered from laugh out loud. It's not bubbles coming out of my nose. And I believe it. Robert says, anyone done a custom job for 1911 for a non-competitive hiking full frame, minus 10 mil. If there's people in here that does that shit and you have not told us, I'm going to be kind of mad. You know, yeah. This is, did you really use squiggles to describe, people using other fonts? Yes, I did. If it's racist, I don't care. I'm Oriental. It's okay. And when they come in here, I call them weird character people. Because their name would be like weird characters. And I don't understand that stuff. So, I mean, if you're going to talk to me weird characters, you are a weird character person. I think he froze for a second. Think. Donk. DJ says, I drops his my back. Squiggle says, damn, I never noticed you have long ears, man. I do. I do have big ears. When I was fatter, it fit my head better, but like as I lost weight, my ears stayed the same. And believe it or not, I can't hear well. Contagious says, hey, things happen. Was it 10th out of 10? Yes, it was. Oh, no, it wasn't. I don't know how many people were there, but I was 10th. All the better to hear you with. Yes. Jacob says, need to make a COD zombie ray gun center code, Pete. So I have this new gun that I haven't done a review on. And I'm going to do a review on it soon. I've been lazy. Oh, man. I can't show you on live. Lil DJ says, good night, y'all. I'm tired. Love to y'all, Pete and chat. Hey, later, Lil DJ. Good night, DJ. Night, Tiny D. Tim. That's my nickname, DJ. Alright, DJ. Night, DJ. Laugh aloud. Lil is because I like rappers. Damn, the big ears are just for show. I know. They don't even fucking work. Laugh out, night, bro. They don't work. I think it started with the bass as a child. And it just fucked up my ears. And then the shooting. Shooting really fucks up your ears. I'm using these Act Fires. They're not sponsored. But I don't know. They work outside. Indoors, they kind of suck. Well, I've never found good ear plugs like this that work indoors good. If you guys have some and you know it works well, let me know. Because I have yet to find one. Chris says, then you beat everyone if they remove the malfunction time. If I didn't have that 4-second delay, yeah, everyone, even some of the top people, were like, wow, that was a really good run. It was just static shooting. It was like 4 steel plates, one swinger and 1 swivel. So swivel is like, it goes. That's it. It just goes 1, 2, and it's done. The swivel just swivels like this, like John Cena. Then it slows down. And then there was 4 steel targets. 2 of them were activators. So do impact guns, my brother and I are deaf after working on his truck. Well, more deaf. I believe it, yeah. Yeah, they are loud. Let's see. Tim says, shit, we know what 3 uses it is for. Handles! 3's laughing, Tim's laughing. Jacob says his lady tugs on them too much. I know. She pulled them out of whack. Robert says swivel is a British royalty wave. I like it. I know. I try to do it too. She nibbles laugh aloud. Handlebars, I guess. Yes. I would do something else. I'm not gonna do it right now. Contagious says, yeah, dude. 4 seconds. You gotta realize you were probably flying. I didn't see it. Yeah, no, I haven't posted the video yet. I literally, actually, I could post it after the live. Well, I gotta go get food soon. So yeah, it was a really good run. Most of them, and then because when you're running these tracks, you gotta remember where to reload. I have a bad memory. Ask drop them. So when you do this, you have a couple minutes to plan your route and how you're gonna run the track. It's not always the same. Some people run it differently. And then when you get to targets, you gotta figure out which ones to shoot in which order. Well, for me, my biggest thing is when to reload. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna reload when I'm taking this corner. I'm reloading. In my head, it's reload. But that plan doesn't pan out when I go. You'll see in the video. You'll know what I'm talking about too, because I reload. Like there's a pause in my shooting. I run over there and there's a pause. As I'm running, I don't reload. I forget. Then I have to reload there, and that adds like another second to my time. Maybe more if I fumble. So yeah, it sucks. Tim says, drop him. Red Eye says, do you have a favorite gun from a movie? It doesn't have to be real. Oh, yes, I do actually. The Cobra. The Cobra, what is it, guys? The Cobra from RoboCop. The 50, like that fucking, it looks like a 50 BMG. The Cobra something. Someone look it up. Forgot what it's called. Yeah, it's got a Cobra something from RoboCop, the first RoboCop. Nibbles, huh? Full on octopus suction cups. Stop making me laugh, you punks. Mine is Gen 1 Steyr Og from Die Hard Red Drum. Yeah, that was good too. But mine, yeah, it would be a fake gun. It'd be the Cobra Cannon? Cobra... Yeah, I forgot what it's called. But it's for RoboCop. And he blows up cars with it. One shot. Negative drop him. Not till you shart. Continue says, the malfunction threw you into stress mode. Can't count while screaming at yourself. I actually said something too. I was like, fuck! Or damn! Or you can hear it. You might be able to hear it in the vid. Yeah. I think I put too many rounds in because I shoved that mag in there and something happened with that first round. So. I sat on the throne when I was laughing already. It's all gone. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I gotta figure out what gun I want to compete with next week. I should stick with one. I really want to do it with my DR920P. I love that gun. I don't know where I put that. That should be up front and center. Like, that gun's pretty fucking accurate. Oh, I don't know where it is. Where the fuck is my fucking... Oh. There it is. It's right above the rhino. It has a light on it. I don't have a light on it usually, so it looks weird. Jacob says, "Oh, laughing at both ends," as my grandma called it. Continues says, "A big rifle is a Robocop with a massive breaker, like the 50 BMG." Yeah, it's the Cobra something Cobra. 3D's nickname is the Nibbler. Red Eye says, "Nice choice, Jacob. Mine is Cricket from Men in Black." Oh, yes, the Cricket. Tim, I am the Grip Master. Tim, don't get me in trouble with three. In trouble with three fighting, laugh a lot. Oh my god, you guys are funny. I'm gonna find out what that thing is called. The Cobra something. The Cobra Assault Cannon. That's what it's called. The Cobra Assault Cannon. I had to look it up. Left out, I won't drop. 3 is fighting. Okay, good. You guys just talk to each other. Cobra Kai. Cobra Assault Cannon. That's what it's called. Jacob says, "You like grip and data 3. I'm the master of the grip," she says. "Oh, now you did it, Tim. Have you tried them in ear pro, like earbuds versus the headphone style?" Yeah, that's what I use, Pat, right here. This. So I use the noise canceling ones, right here. But I do have the ones that are not noise canceling. Like just the normal plugs. Those actually work really well if you put them in correctly. Let's see. Left out drop. Yeah, you grip master. Everyone's laughing. Contagious says, "Yo, I would live to give Robocop's pistol. 5-round burst sounds like 30 round makes a full auto 50 AE. Hollywood magic. I know, right? Like a fucking machine gun. Yes, his pistol's a shit. I want the Cobra Assault Cannon more, but yes, I would love his pistol." Jacob says, "I'm straight goofing today. Don't hold that still. Freeze! Just drop them. I thought you froze, but the banner is moving. 3 gripping, she never slipping, cause she not a good, cause she got a good gripping. You guys are rapping. Jacob says, Pete, blink if the wife has you at gunpoint. Let us know if you're in danger. But you told me to freeze. Shush, the trucks can hear you. I use the Walker ones with the Bluetooth. Can't remember the damn name of them. I have Walker ones too with the cord. So the cord, then you put them in the Bluetooth. I like them when they work. It's just that I'm on my second pair, and after a while, they tend to not work anymore. Let's see. I thought you were supposed to double up indoors big muffs for plugs. You are. You're supposed to put the little foam ones in and then put the muffs on. I don't because I'm dumb and I'm lazy. Trouble says, yeah, you gotta roll the ends the way as a booger roll. Yeah. So you roll it and then you put it in. You lift your ear. You have to lift your ear up and then you can slide them in even further and then that down and then expand out. But a lot of people just put them in like they just put them at like on the outside. Like they don't work. Well, you have to lift your ear and push it in. Sometimes you actually feel it hit, like not the actual eardrum, but pretty damn fucking close. Hey, when you're already deaf, it doesn't matter much. True, that's very true. Drops has eyeballs. Oh, the big muffs won't fit hot. No, they fit. They fit. It's just that when you're outdoors and you're going eight courses, it tends to get hot, and you're like, oh fuck, and take them off, and yeah, until you have some hole, pull them out of your ears. Until you have some a-hole, pull them out. Yeah, and then it gets stuck. And then you have to take a tweezer and pull. 3 had to take a tweezer and pull it out once. Don't lift my ear. My ear are normal size. If you lift, they're going further and they'll work better. Laugh aloud. Canadian says, I got the ones, Hickory 45. Hickok 45? Okay. Laughing. Hickok 45. Everyone's laughing. Oh, the orange ones. I don't know who I caught. He's orange. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen him before. I just don't know what he uses. It hurts so much. It does hurt, but it works. You know, I need to get food soon. Really. I don't know. A lot on my mind. I need to go shoot. That's what I need to do. I can't just go and practice at the fucking... Summertime sucks. I don't shoot as much as I do in like the winter time and stuff. See. Tim retracted something. Continues to do. Jacob says, yeah, my walkers are over the ear ones, have the electronic gunshot deafening feature. I don't use foamies on the inside. Probably should have left. I don't either. I don't use foamies. Yeah, mine are here. I bring them in case. Yeah, the same ones that you guys are talking about with the... I still work. I was gonna check. I always forget. Sometimes I forget to turn them off. So, yeah, these work great. I love them. I have a lot of pair of these. I got like 6 of them because for my kids and friends that don't have them. Let's see. I use those when I'm mowing the lawn. Really? Oh, for Bluetooth? Okay, that makes sense. Drop them. What? So Jacob? Yeah, it has Bluetooth. Okay. So you use it. Doubles up. Tim says, I tried in-ear ones, but they never seal good. Yeah, you gotta use a bigger one and push them in far. That's a lot of thing with the people with these things. They don't know how to. They just put them in and then, you know, you actually if you lift your ear like this, I don't care if your big ears. If you lift it, they go in even further, and that's what you want to do. Jam out to Black Sabbath says drop them. My video has 800 views, babe. I just posted that. See, it's the soundbite that's kicking in. That soundbite's hot right now. I gotta go through shorts again. I used to sit there through shorts and just scroll and find you know what keeps coming up, what soundbite keeps coming up, and there's one right now that it's getting a lot of views. Jake says they do get hot though, Pete. What? Oh, the earmuffs? They do. They get hot, and then if it's like really hot in summertime out, it just gets uncomfortable. Is all. Now those foam things, they actually start to hurt the inside of your ear after like, for me, like 3 hours. I'm like, God, it fucking hurt. You know, it just gets uncomfortable. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. So he says they hurt my ear. Yeah, see, so they hurt her ears, the ones that go in, so she doesn't even use them. Job says they're supposed to. Hurt? If they hurt, they work. But you like when I push them in till it hurts, then I let go and then it expands and it's fine. If you're pushing in where it hurts the whole time, I don't think you should use them. Free clout, 3 laugh aloud. I need that clout. Give me that clout, people. Jacob says, yes, earmuffs. Yeah, the earmuffs. 100%. Jobs, if you can't hear yourself swallow, it ain't far enough. True. But they do sell bad ones too. Bog says, Dad, we need milk. All right, brother, but son, please subscribe first, and I'll get you your milk. That sounded really bad. Did I say kind of? Yeah. Eyeballs laugh aloud. Jake says, I have chronic hay fever, which causes hives all over, including in my ears. Oh my God. Hives suck. They are so, man, they fucking suck. I hope you don't have. I had them once. I think it was caused by vaping. It was so fucking nasty. It was all over my body, and it looked like continents. Like, it really looked like plateaus of shit, and it was so bad. They had to put me on 3 medications just to get it to stop. Yeah, so yeah, it was. I hope you don't have stuff like that. Bro, kid needs milk, dude. I know. He needs to like and subscribe first. We need milk. We have milk. Level up too deep. That's what she said. I don't think so. Tim's laughing. Thank you, subscribe. Said no chick ever. Said drop. Jacob says Bog, he going to get cigarettes too. Tim says, I think they want you to get the milk for them and be a good boy. Good boy. The highs are year-round for me. God. I'm sorry, Jacob, that sucks. They just really bad allergies. Do you take meds for the itching? Or, you know, because I know I got a fucking bag full of meds they had to put me on. I think they had me on 3 or 4 of them. Because antihistamines didn't work alone. It was like, I don't know what it was. Yeah, it was S3, but it was a lot. And yeah. Thank God it never came back. Yeah. I gotta go to the hood and get chicken for 3. Oh, I hate going to this place. So that's horrible. What's the job? Jacob says, yeah, it doesn't do shit. They want me to do shots. I would do the shots. Fuck it. Are hives that bad? Or are they just like just a little here and there? Because I had it from head to toe. Like they were on my butt cheeks. It was gross. Let's see. Allergy specialist. I'm pretty sure he has. Just put me in a bubble. Bubble boy. Have you seen that? He says, laugh out. I would say don't send the man to get some milk, but with a wall like that, he's coming back. I am. I'm taking the reptile with me. I might come back with more stuff. Let's see. What time is it there where you at? It's 1:19 in Florida. I don't really say, but yeah, I am in the great United States of Brazil. Wait, going to the hood for chicken? What are you bringing with you? That one. I only need one. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm carrying 2 mags, or I'll bring this one. But see, when you carry with the 9.5 Industries bag, kind of gives it away. You know, it's a large fanny pack. Mine's pretty big. I can show it because there's nothing in it. So I carry this one when I'm lazy, like if I don't want to put my rig on. I mean, it looks small, but when I actually put it on, it looks like a laptop bag. See, it's big. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, it's big. I actually stand by these bags now. At first I was like, I don't know. You know, but once you get it on and you get that draw, I mean, you can actually draw really fast with this thing. So, and I have tricks that I do with it now to make it, you know, so it's 100% reliable. For example, if you use these or have one, these little strings right here, don't leave them out. Don't leave it like that, because if you leave it like that, when you're grabbing to pull this string, sometimes practicing, I've grabbed the string and I'm like, oh fuck, you know, then it'll be slower. So when you put it in, tuck the strings in. Like that. Just tuck them in. Now there's no way, you know, you're grabbing anything there. Oh, there's a string right here. See this one? I usually leave that one on this side. I don't want anything in my hand when I'm grabbing this. I just, you know, if you want to be 100%, you know, gotta make sure there's nothing in the way. So if I'm grabbing it from wherever my hand is, you know, down here, up here, whatever, you know, I'm grabbing just this string. I'm not looking, I'm feeling for it, I'm just pulling it down. So that is my trick for 9.5 Industries. And I'm able to show you that because we're not busy right now. You know what? I'm bringing this. Fuck it. They want to fuck around, find out. Cool. Oh, do you know what else I have in here? I did it for fun, but I might actually keep them in here. Look at that sound. Razor blade sharp ninja stars. I do it just to show people because I think it's funny. I was gonna put them on the wall, but I actually think I might carry these. Am I good at throwing them? Nope, not at all. So I will leave this out because it gets kind of heavy. Now tuck this in. Okay, well, you guys talk me into it, and then if you gotta take it off, just push this button right here. It's just clips. Where is it? Quick release. Yeah, this thing is a shit. I need them to sponsor me. Let's see, where are we? Good, got some stuff in here. I can read now. Let's see. Jacob says, yeah, my friend used to write her name in my skin in high school and slap it. It would get all raised and red. My brother has that. Like, if he scratches his skin, it bumps up. But it's not highs for him. 219 in Brazil. Because he says, you already answered, oh my god. Wait, what? Did I? I wrote my name in her in a different way. You left your kids there. YT, this is a bag. It is. Yeah, man, I better put the chicken in the trunk. Keep the hood from getting that chicken. I can't use a pen on my skin without getting red and bumpy. Super itchy. My brother, same thing. He actually used to like go like this and do it and be like, look, Freddy Krueger got at me. Jacob says, Tim, yeah, my IgE levels are consistently like 159 points from anaphylaxis. Oh, I said it. So you need a cross draw under the armpit holster. Yeah, but then I have to wear my John Wick outfit all the time. I ain't ever getting tattoos. I will drop. Yeah, you can't. Tim says, bro, get the shots, man. If it helps, well worth it. Yes. Yes. Hope it goes away, bro. Dropping my brother, air hug. We can be in the bubble together. Double bubble. I just can't use ink on me. That's his nice way of saying he doesn't want to be in a bubble with you. He's going to be in a bubble with me. Jake says, a new whole kind of bubble. Tim, eyeballs. Throw him. I could throw him at the wall, but I think it would kill me. Most states, those are not allowed. Oh, I should check, huh, on my state. I don't know. Most states are gay. Pat, yes. Duplex bubble. That would be funny. Jake says, Tim, might be the sublingual ones under the tongue, and I don't have to do doctors twice a week for 2 years. Man, NY State is one of the worst. Yes, that's what I heard. I heard it was the worst. Laugh about anything that helps, man. Mine takes a day before it shows up. Oh, a while. Yeah. Let me check. I gotta check. I gotta see if YouTube is letting people in. I don't think so. No, they let nobody in. It's funny because you know that video I Am to Vietnam? It has 20,000 views right now. That's the most I've ever had in a short. And with 20,000 views, I've only gained 4 subscribers off that video. I just don't get it. 20.5 thousand views. So my most views on a short is like 11,000 before YouTube cuts it off. They're letting this one fly. Almost 21,000 views and no subscribers of only 4. So I don't know. It's a little disheartening. That's a lot of fucking views for me. Man, I'm just confused. Let's see. I have normal sinus allergies. Sorry, y'all have to deal with that. Continue says, no, I just saw Hawaiian button up, top button cholo style. Pat says, I gotta clock out and go make a short of this 5.56 flamethrower. Yes, please. Continue says, no disrespect. Of course not. Y'all say safe to say strapped later, Pat. Wait, are you staying or leaving? That's allergy shots, Pete. Twice a week for 2 years, 1,000. Oh. Yeah, that's hard when it costs money, though. Yeah, that much money. Okay, so yeah. I'd be in a bubble, for sure. Night, night, Pat. I wanted those views. Yes. Thank you, Contagion. I was elsewhere on YT. Well, I'll drop them. Maybe you'll frolic back to home. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna take off, guys. I will be back tomorrow. So you guys stay safe. And we will talk again tomorrow. Okay? So gang, guys. I gotta get this going here. What the fuck is going on? iPad stuff, you know, iPad stuff. Alright. Gang, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping in.